Hello everybody, and welcome back to Frostpunk. Last time we managed to do the second milestone of the generator construction, after being behind schedule on the first, so that was a bit of a iffy one. We also stole from Winterhome, so those people are not going to be particularly well off, but you know, what can you do? I've got a decent amount of motivation going through. I've got most of my setup doing well. A lot of these places are relatively healthy and relatively good to work at. I should be focusing on getting a few more of these materials, if I'm honest. Now that I've got people back to work, we can continue to build up our stockpiles, which is very helpful. I should increase this as well, which is good. So all of that is nice. I'm trying to increase the numbers we've got here. We've got a decent amount, but I've also got a lot of wood, so we can kind of keep ourselves moving. Now we have news from London. Great work on laying down the generator's foundations. You're making good time. Down here, bad weather and crop failures prompted an exodus to the colonies. Those who stayed placed their hopes in the government's newly unveiled evacuation plan. Our company was accused of profiteering by opposition politicians. Pure slander, of course. Unfortunately, we lost contact with Site 120. We are attaching its coordinates, and we would appreciate it if you could spare a few men to check up on them. Interesting. Where is it? Ah, okay, there we go. The workers' camp down here. That seems relatively straightforward. How much has this now got? I was about to say, because you are... About to say, two more days. I feel like that's a long way. Can I change where you're going? If I was to do this, could I do this instead? Yeah, let's do that. Let's get you back. Good. Generator. It's now wanting the core, which I need 25 steel composites and 25 steel profiles. About to say, steel composites, steam exchangers. Where's steam profiles? Structural profiles. Oh, okay, fine. I mean, I'm already in the process of making a lot of this, which is good. And let's make... How many did I need of that? Was it 25? It's going to be 25, which means I just need to do that. I need one more when I can. Transport has arrived. Another 10 people. Releasing tensions. Two of the men got into a fist fight, apparently over the lewd picture that came to the mail earlier. Nothing too serious, although one of them got a sprained wrist. The original recipient of the picture is clamouring to get it back, while the other man insists that he won it fair and square in a game of whist. As it is difficult to tell where the truth lies, people expect you to settle it. Don't get involved. Confiscate the picture. I can deal with a bit more discontent. My discontent is not too bad. Where are these hungry people? It just seems like they're... I feel like we've got the materials now. It just seems odd that they're not feeling great. Yeah, I need to just keep both... All of this needs to be working, which is fine. We are doing pretty well in getting all of this up and running. We've got the first one of these, the support frame. Let's get this up and running. Just need to get people working in this, which is good. Don't think you're actually helping right now, so you're going to go all work on this. I feel like I've got the time to actually just kind of go for it. Don't need to be rushing it, which is good. We're really ahead of schedule for that, and we just need to now get enough steam exchanges as well. I feel like we are ahead of schedule, which is nice. I was about to say, do I need to get any more people coming in? I could get another load of guys there, maybe. Maybe that's good. Logistical limit of 27. Just another 13 people coming in. Yeah, that should be fine. These high flow filters means that we are getting a lot of materials sorted there. I feel like the foundry just needs to be fully upgraded now. Although I feel like there is other bits and pieces I could do. Efficient gathering? Or do I go for something like an advanced dock or... You know what? Let's go for a steam reloading station. I feel like this is a way of getting myself ahead of the curve. See, look, this is now a 24-hour system, which is getting some people ill, but it's definitely keeping us moving in the right direction to get everything we need. I could turn on these baths to stop people from getting as ill, but I also feel like don't need this. I could delete one of these. Is there one in the middle that's got full number of people? It does. I just feel like there's not need for this. I'm very curious about... I feel like I'm doing well in this game, which is surprising me, mostly. I could make another one of these, couldn't I, and send them out. Yeah, let's get another one of these on the go. Good. Move this all the way along to there, which is nice, and we can keep ourselves moving. Maybe... I'm just curious, actually. How many tents do we still have that are empty? Actually, not that many. Okay, we need to set up another camp soon, and I've got the materials for it, so let's set one up over here. In terms of people, we're going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's kind of just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, given that we are running low on space here, I think I'm going to just put this in there. Where's the last place that it can go? There, that's good. And then I also I'm not using those cleaning houses. So we're just going to spam up our tents. Doesn't seem as if I can make any upgraded tents, which is a surprise. We're going to bring right round there. Right round there. Bring that down. And that should be a good selection of things for us to be working with. Nice. Oh, very, very good. Steam reloading stations. Let's get this up and running. So, I think I kind of want to put one of them over here to speed up this process. And I think that I could get one of them on coal. Just because I don't want to run out of situations where I can make this area safer for us all. I could even get an advanced one, which requires even more. I feel like advanced docks are the way to go, though. I definitely do think so. Having a lot of these people working full-time is also stupidly powerful. Let's keep ourselves moving. We are, I believe, ahead of schedule by about 2 days. You have now made it back home. We're going to go to the workers' camp. Hopefully this should be a good setup for us. I feel like, where are these hungry people? They don't seem to be ever getting much worse than hungry. So, yeah. Advanced docks. I feel like I've got the materials to set this up. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, nice. Let's get those up and running as quickly as we can, because then they're getting a lot of materials. I was about to say, are we making a third one, or is it just speeding up the process? About to say, I don't think they're producing another one. I think this is just the top number now. Good. We've got a good number of people coming in, which is all very nice. Wait, we're not making another one. Yeah, make another one, please. Transport has arrived with another 13 people on it. Good. I think I fill up this as much as I can, which is nice, and then head in here just to get some people working as much as I can. We also need to keep doing tech stuff. Gathering optimization. Reloading stations are more efficient, which is very, very helpful. I'm not really using any of the stuff over here. Maybe I should be, is the thing. This is why I feel a bit out of sorts. Which is good. If I can get a load of people, that would be nice. I kind of want a load of workers, as an influx of workers would massively improve myself situation. Nice. I am just spamming as much as I can. That's everything I can get. Let's, maybe I should get one of these. Yeah, let's get one of those on the go. Ooh, coal is a little bit of an interesting one right now. Hello, survivors. The workers tell us about they toured in inhuman conditions under their slave-driving boss until they had enough and ran away one night. They beg us not to betray them if we visit their site. They're starved and about half of them are sick. They won't send alone. Lead them to our camp. There's 50 of them. We're leading them to the camp. We've got the space for them. And we've got food situations. I feel like we just need to get coal on the go. So I feel like, about to say, steam reloading stations. I feel like we should be, do we have an economy? If I go for coal, we are producing more than our thing is. We're gaining a lot of wood per day. We're gaining a lot of this. We've got all of this on the go, which is nice. And in housing, we've got house citizens. Vacant beds, 109 beds vacant. Yes, please. This is very good. Okay, with this ventilation plant, I can now get another one of those in. I do need one of those. That's interesting. Good point. Yeah, let's get one of those and even more people if we can. Or do I go for some... I feel like I go for this. Now that I'm getting 50 people, I kind of want to get that up and running. We've got enough now, so we now need to go to... Where is it? The core. Oh, I need 25 steel composites. I need one more of those. Oh, let's take some people off of this and put them into this then. I've got people to work on it, though, so I don't think I'm too much of a problem. We've now got a lot of people. We've got some illness to deal with, though. That's a bit of an interesting one. Sir, the Manchester Constabulary informs us in the letter that the engineer we sent to them never reached port. He apparently managed to overpower his escort and escape in a boat. The police believes this is admittance of guilt. They will keep searching for him and are grateful for our cooperation. Fine, thank you. The core. The core. And we've now got 50 people to work on this. That is great. Let's do this, because we'll still be ahead of schedule, I believe. About 3 days worth, which is nice. And I could even do that. And I believe that that means it is completely safe, and we are still going to be way ahead of schedule, which is nice. Let's get some of these set up. The last 2 things there, and I kind of want to get one of those on the go. But you can now go to Bald Hill. I believe that this is the situation which we're going to go and sort out. Bringing them in here to sort this one out is very, very good. We've got a lot of people being hungry. Could do with maybe getting some more of these guys. Patience, yeah, let's get them to be fed. I'm glad I didn't destroy all of these. I feel like doing this method is going to just hopefully get the people who are arriving be particularly well. During the night it's not particularly bad, but we can keep ourselves moving. Good, we've got those safety improvements. Might as well go for the innovative project, or maybe do I just kind of go for a lot of this? Let's go for, you know what, resources. We should go for this side of things. Or do we go for a fully advanced reloading station? No, advanced gathering seems to make the most sense. We are getting a lot of materials, and we are pushing down on the number of people who are unwell. Overall, we are just doing well. This game is... I'm actually managed to build up a thing at the moment, but I just am worried about setting it up too quickly. The split shifts. I'm really liking the split shift as a thing. We've got efficient gathering. Oh, we lost a whole load of that. That's interesting. Do I just... Resource depot. Let's go for this, because we need to set up... I want to make sure I'm building... If I go for resources, let's build a whole load of resource depots back here. 1, 2, 3. Because then we can just kind of increase everything that we need. Nice. What's this saying? First snow. On this morning, the camp wakes up to the sight of dancing white flakes. The first snow came much sooner than anyone expected, and although it melts soon, the mood remains depressed. People shuffle through the mist, the falling snow muffling their voices, and turning them pale like ghosts. Someone curses under their breath. This is the last thing we need. Working in such cold is going to be a drag. This nasty surprise heralds in an unnaturally early winter, but nobody feels like talking about that. Interesting. Okay, so that's going to be a problem. I was about to say, oh good, we are getting what we need in there. You're coming back, which is good. You're waiting. Nice. I feel like we should just go for raw food again. I kind of want all of these to just be making one of these things. Coal, wood, and then this one should be food rations, just to make sure that we are able to just keep building as much as we can. I feel like I should be spamming as much of these as I can while I've got time, which is nice. And I feel like this one is the one that's running low. Yes, good, we've got that now. What's this saying? Oh, that was not what I meant to click on. That's going to be the end of it all. Okay, let's get a ventilation plant when I can. Good. We kind of just want to get this ventilation plant on the go. And then we can continue to keep moving. I kind of want to go... I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know what's going on. Forager carts. I need to wait a few minutes just to get the stuff I need. What's this saying? Sir, people we rescued from workers' camps, those who fled from the field, are unhappy with life in our camp. They complain about work time, safety, and overtime. They call the work conditions inhumane. They claim our camp resembles their own too much. What's worse, our people listen to them and grow anxious. Oh, for goodness sake. That seems stupid. Medical mechanization. I just need something. What's going on here? A group of people decrees your decision to carry on the forced medical examination. You punish the victims of a vice, and the men guilty both of the vice and of suffering of these women go unpunished. This has to end. Motivation will fall. I've still got this thing of discontent. I've got such low discontent, really, that I feel like that things could be a lot like, I don't know, they seem to be complaining so much, but I've got such low discontent. With 2 days ahead of schedule, I kind of want to give you this opportunity just to keep things moving, give us a bit more of a freedom to move. Send foragers to find out what happened at Site 120. I feel like that's what we're about to do over here, which is fine. In about 2 hours, we just need to keep researching. Yeah, let's just keep researching everything we can. We've got through most of the sick people, which is nice. And we should have plenty of materials. You've reached Bald Hill. Let's see. And we found Site 120. Which is good. Nice. Change of plans. Sir, a telegram of London. We're going to be cut off. The frost is coming sooner than expected. Royal Meteorological Society warns that the sea will freeze in 12 days, stopping all navigation and fishing. We will cease all shipments in 10 days. Start stockpiling materials and food. The evacuation by an icebreaker is planned in 18 days. It's imperative that you increase the... Oh, you complete the generator by then. Deliveries will end on day 37. You must finish the generator by day 45. Interesting. Okay. We're about to see... Well, it's currently 1. It's currently 0 degrees. That's why I guess we can get to there. I'm hoping that there are other methods of getting food. Because my food situation is a little bit tenuous if I can't be hiding at all times. Forager carts are now faster, which is very, very helpful. Is there anything else I can do? They are boosted. They are moving twice as fast now for me. What's this saying? Preparing for the cold. Sir, the coming cold threw everyone off guard. It forecasts the true and make finishing construction even more difficult. Crew working on technology start to think about ways we could at least mitigate the coming cold. If you want to, some ideas could be developed into solutions. Show me. Ah, we've got a heat section now, which is nice. Good. Another... I can push through this and get so much of this up and running. Yep, I'm going to be very, very on top of this. We're going to keep ourselves nice and toasty. I was about to say, because everything here is nice and comfortable right now. Good. Good, good, good. I feel like we are ready to keep ourselves moving. We're about to get to the 120. Structural profiles. Site 20 has been destroyed by a violent rebellion. Unburied bodies lie everywhere. We have found no survivors. Peeking into the generator pit, we see even more bodies scattered at the bottom. Judging from their clothes, most of the victims were engineers. All buildings are in ruin, gutted by fire or wrecked on purpose. We'll gather whatever supplies I can find and leave this terrible place. That is annoying. Is there a snowy hills? I feel like we could go there, find what's going on over there. Maybe that's the perpetrators. We've got 30-odd people still. Let's put them in here. And I kind of want to keep creating stuff as we go. Just because we need to just make sure that we've got materials. Don't see why if there's any downside to all this. What was the other thing I was looking at? We've now got this other text screen, which is good. Nice. I was about to say, I should probably make sure we're getting enough people. Or maybe do I send this and then get more people on top? Yeah, let's do that. Nice, which is good. I was about to say, this is all working really, really well. We're on top of everything. Thank you for investigating 120. We're sorry to hear of their fate. Surely the workers you took in must know more than they are letting on. We strongly suspect that the subversive elements are hiding amongst them and urge you to keep an eye out for dangerous syndicalists. According to the reports all over the globe, the cooling shows no sign of slowing down. With the other generator project scrapped, your site is now Liverpool's last hope. If the evacuation becomes necessary. Okay, it should be fine. We are doing all right. I'm enjoying my section, and we've now got boosted carts, which is very good, but we are now going to go for heat. Allows us to build braziers, which burns coal. Okay, we're then going to need to... Okay, plan is then going to also be to set up methods of getting as much wood as I can get. Which is good. Oh, look at how much my numbers go up by. Which is good. You have got here wood and steel. Searching the area, found some the fugitive must have left all in essential supplies behind to let their load. There's no telling what happened to them, but considering the remoteness of this land and the harsh climate, they are likely going to die of starvation and exposure before finding help. That's very fair. I was thinking, do I go to the rapids next, or do I just head back to the construction site? Let's head back. It's only 11 hours. We've got plenty of movement time. Yes. We're getting as many people as we can. What's this? Your food rations. What's this? Oh, it's the French. Let's tell them the truth, which is good. That nobody's coming for them. They immediately start packing their food and set out, which is good. Now you can head to the rapids. Mainly because I don't need to worry about food. I've got a good amount. This tech is an important increase for us, which is good. Braziers now. I feel like I kind of just want to... I do need to keep everything here as warm as I can do. Where else is important to keep warm? Probably the houses. This could be interesting. I I don't... Unless, actually, you know what? For now, I'm not going to use these. For now, I'm going to set up a coal situation. Because all of this area seems to be... Oh, this is a problem. I'm going to create steam sawmills, charcoal kilns, and we're going to just make sure we have loads and loads of materials. Sir, we now have enough resources to build fire dampeners in the core, which will limit the damage of fire. 100%, yes. Oh, this is the thing. That was what was going on. Fine. Nice. We're out of steel composites, which is interesting. Oh, for goodness sake. They've decided to go on strike. Healthier food, better conditions, and good salary. What I was about to say. Where's going on strike? That's annoying. I should be able to deal with it, though, at some point or another. But that's like the long-term effects. Evacuate them now. We must get them out. Wait, what? They blew it up. Fire in the core. Sound of explosion from the generator, then dim, terrified voices. A fire broke out in the nearly finished core. Many workers are trapped inside. We can evacuate them, but if the fire is allowed to spread unchecked, it will destroy the core and forever cripple the generator. Thankfully, the workplace has to be safe. It wasn't safe, but I can use the fire dampeners. The generator will be of normal quality. I was about to say, many workers will be gravely injured. Some of the progress on the core will be lost. We're going to have to set this up. We're going to lose a load of people, but that's annoying. I was about to say, do we have any deaths? I don't think we do. This is just a peculiar set. Should do that to keep them safe. That's what I should be doing most days. I've got the materials for it. We're still on schedule, which is good. 3 days ahead of schedule, which is nice. I'm worried about the amount of happiness that I could be doing. So if I go for steam sawmills, I can fit one in there. I feel like I should be able to sneak one in behind somewhere. One behind there, maybe. And one behind here. Which is very good. We're going to need to build ourselves a road to there. That one's got a road to it. This one can have a road through it like that. Good. And then we're going to use our opportunity now to make charcoal kilns. To make things so we have enough coal. Because I'm a bit worried about coal coming in. And we're just running out. You've returned to the city with a lot of materials. Is there anywhere else for you to actually go? So we've got one group going there. Ooh. The Trapper's Cabin. 1 day and 12 hours. You can get there. Which is good. Nice. We are getting another one of these steam. I feel like this is the thing. We've got enough people now. I do need to focus on getting more of those. Charcoal kiln researched. Nice. Sawmill upgrade. Let's get the sawmill upgraded because we're now focusing on this. Let's spam a few more of these in. I kind of want to take some people off of this though and get them working somewhere. Like so. Is the road still needing to be built? There we go, that's fine, okay. Then I also need to build a charcoal kiln somewhere. If I fit it in... There, that's good. So the thing is, as much as I could do with more people, I'm worried that this whole situation is going to become untenable towards the end. Oh, this one's on strike. What is this saying? Offer them the rest of the day off. Try to appease them with extra rations. Appease them with double rations. Discontent. Discontent will rise greatly. This is an issue. I feel like I could just deal with this, and if anyone comes, then there's a lower strike rate. I don't know where my strike rate is here. Oh, there. Work safety is not great. I was about to say, but it's not during the workday, I think. So, yeah. Deal with it. So, instead of this coming in, I'm ready to move some of these guys off into these areas and keep them working. And I'm going to take a few of these guys off here to get them working on this once it's built. The transport has arrived. Good. We're going to go for this. We're going to go for this. We've got people. All the people all over the place, which is nice. We're going to spam as many of these as we can get, because those are the ones that are really useful, and as many of these as we can get. If I was to put this on, which should be fine. I'm just trying to work out what the next plan is here. I could put some people on this, I suppose, as well. Okay, how is this looking? 23. I feel like I should be focusing a bit more on it all, but what can I do? Health. I could get an infirmary. I'm a bit worried about the health and safety of everyone right now, so I'm going to get one of those. I think that is a smart plan. Replace one of my things here with this. And we've now dropped motivation, which is a problem. So that's all very good there. Sawmill range extender as well is going to be good. Is there anything I can use to push up motivation here? Maybe up here. Discontent will fall slightly. Workers' motivation will rise slightly every day. Some of the council's ideas will have negative consequences. Let's go for this. I need to build the council square, which shouldn't be too bad. Whoa. What does it do again? It seems to say it will give an outlay for workers' pleas and lowering the strike risk nearby workplaces. So I could actually get it in the middle here. Yeah, I think putting it there is good, and I could get another one in a second workplace. I don't know where my best workplace to put it in is. Over here seems like a smart place. There. Nice. Both of those seem like sensible locations to put them, as I feel like they will then they will reduce the amount of strikes that are actually hugely detrimental to me. Workers' council has been built. Is it this one? Okay, good. Nice. There are no ideas from workers. I was about to say, I've got my fully upgraded research as well. I was going to put some people in the infirmary. Let's take some people off of this and put them into here. I feel like I can take this one away and deal with that. We've not actually lost anyone, which for me is a surprise. You've reached the rapids. Move on to Mountain Lake. Good. Everyone's kind of just moving in their furthest locations. Now, what's this saying? Engineers, please. Sir, several engineers want to share with you their concerns about the worker councils and our solutions. We appreciate your efforts to motivate the workers, but giving them too much power would diminish our authority and blur the responsibility. And before you commit to any of their ideas, remember that they know nothing about generator design. Watch out, nobody's indispensable. I'm realizing that my discontent is really low because I've been doing well on everything else. So, yes. I'm going to put 5 people into that as well. This is the thing. We're now just... I'm worried about our coal usage, because as time goes on... Okay, we're producing more coal from it all now, which is good. Prostitutes checked. Good. I kind of just want... This is going to just be a problem, I think. Explore. We can set up a camp here to get more raw food. I don't want to just yet. I'm going to save that for now, because sooner or later I'm not going to be able to actually do anything. These guys need to have more people working on them, which is very good. Can I do this as well? Yeah, that should be good. Should be able to look after everyone, which is nice. And we are pushing down the number of people. Thermostat's good. The bellows will produce it even faster. Good. Just a little bit worried in terms of coal. If I look in here and look at my coal, I'm currently producing a bit more than I need, but then I'm soon going to need to just produce loads more. But if I look in here and look at wood upkeep is 70 per day. I'm making a lot of materials. Move on. Avalanche field. Nice. These guys zooming around the place is actually really, really satisfying. I'm genuinely really happy with how this is set up. We're just going to see this drop very slightly. That's annoying. Because I was about to say, if I was able to keep this up any higher, I would. I was about to say. I don't think there's anywhere that's not covered by a chapel. So there's no reason to do this. I was about to say, did these bathhouses increase? So if I was to do that, it would cost 72 coal a day. And what's the passive effects? They get more than half of our people have access to a house bath. While it's active, people living within range are less likely to get sick. That could be helpful. I feel like if that's the only thing, though. So yeah, actually, you know what? I'm going to turn it off. We've got it just in case, but we're going to keep it turned off. We're about to get cold, which is going to be interesting. Food rations, nice. We'll read them some days, but for now, let's take the food. Is there anything else down here? Don't think so. You're going to head to the mountain lake then, and we're going to set up that method. We've got those bellows up and running, which is very, very good. We can get an advanced reloading station. I feel like getting this to reduce the number of people working in those is good. You've already reached the avalanche field. Move on. Herd of reindeer. Let's go for the herd of reindeer. Why not? We can keep ourselves moving, and let's see, what else can we get? We can get 50. I can't remember what day it was going to come. We're trying to build the core. Oh, we need to build another support frames. We're 2 days ahead of schedule. I should be focusing on that. Generator. Oh, I can just build another one, which should be fine. Nice. I do need to get people working on that, though. So, let's get... I do want to get another couple of those, and then more workers. Workers are just always really helpful. 5. We're going to take 5 of you guys, and we're going to take none of those. I feel like some of these can be taken back for now. There's quite a few workers in those, and I feel like getting this up and running is more important. That's good. So we're now still 2 days ahead of schedule. All of this just needs to be built. I've got a load of these, so let's set one up and set it off in a good set. Strike rise will risk for 2 days. All workplaces will close for the rest of the day. Edinburgh bread riots. I've got a day. I do actually have a day. We're ahead of schedule by a day, and we're just going to let them go for a day. It's a day off for everyone. It's going to be a bit of a problem, but who knows? We've got some stuff. Herd of reindeer. Easy prey. Have no way to escape. We could stop here for a few days and hunt them and dig those up buried in the avalanche. We've got so much good ideas. Do I set up a camp and just go for it? I think I do. Yeah, let's set up a camp. Let's set up some camps for this just to make sure we've got food coming in. I'm a little bit worried about that, to be honest. We're just leaving it a day. We've got plenty of food and stuff. I just didn't want to raise any issues, which is good. You can set up a camp too. We're going to get lots of materials for that. It's weird that even the medics places do that. How are we doing? We are now 2 days ahead of schedule, I think. I can keep things moving. It should be fine. We want to get as many of these as we can, kind of keeping on going. Which is nice. What's this? Medical mechanization, which gives us more of those. And this is also going to make sure the infirmary is working at a better rate. Good, we are still getting a lot of this. What's happened? Winter is here for good. Great. As this rolls in, I'm going to leave it there for today. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, then please do like, subscribe, and do all those really nice things down below. And I will see you in the next video. Ta-ra.